Hello, this is Mr. Martin. This video is for geometry. We're continuing with section 9.1. We're looking at radical review. So in this video, we're looking at multiplying and squaring radicals. All right, and one of the things that you want to think about here is when multiplying radicals, you want to think about like terms. Okay, so think about them like they're x's. So let's go ahead and do an example, and the ones that we don't cover in the video, make sure that you do those on your own. Okay, so there's usually a couple ways to do this. So let's start with A, and since these are both underneath radicals, I can combine them. So we'll do square root of 2 times 8, and that's going to be the square root of 16. So now let's check to see if this is a perfect square. Now, since this is a perfect square, I know that this is just going to equal 4. Alright, if it's not a perfect square, then we're going to have to do our factor tree and simplify it. Okay, let's take a look at another example. Let's take a look at part B. Alright, and I'm going to rearrange this. So I'm going to take the two numbers outside, and I'm going to put those next to each other, and then I'm going to take the two numbers inside and put those next to each other, so that I end up with, and it's all multiplication, 5 times 2 times the square root of 3 times the square root of 2. And I'm going to show all of my steps for this problem. So then I have 5 times 2 is 10. And since these are both under radicals, I can multiply those together. So that's going to be square root of 6. And then, again, we need to check to see if we can simplify 6. So what we do when we do our tree is we look for pairs of prime numbers. So since 6 is just 2 times 3, we can see no pairs of prime numbers, which means square root of 6 does not simplify. Okay, so that means that 10 root 6 is going to be our final answer. Alright, so let's take a look at if we square something. So let's take a look at D. So I'm going to do this 3 root 2 squared part on the side. So I have 3 root 2 squared. And really what this means is I'm going to do 3 root 2 times 3 root 2. And again, I'm going to rearrange it so all the outside numbers are by each other and all the inside numbers are by each other. So I have 3 times 3 times the square root of 2 times the square root of 2. Alright, and 3 times 3 is 9. And square root of 2 times square root of 2 is square root of 4. Okay, let's highlight this so we can follow along. 3 times 3 is 9. And square root of 2 times square root of 2 is 4. And I know that this then is going to be 9 times 4 is a perfect square. And we know that from the previous videos. I have a pair of 2's here. So that's just going to be 2, which is 18. Okay, so this, let's pick another color here. This 3 root 2 squared here is actually 18. So let's go ahead and substitute that back in. So it's 4 times 18, which is going to be 72. Okay? Alright, so make sure you take your time when you're doing these. Alright, let's do one more here, and then I'll let you guys do the rest on your own. Let's do part E. So again, this is going to be 3 root 3 times 3 root 3. I'm going to go ahead and rearrange. So 3 times 3. And then I'm going to take the square roots and just put them all under the same radical here. So 3 times 3. So the outside I have 3 times 3 is 9. And on the inside, remember I have a pair of 3's here, so that's 3 times 3, which is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. Again, let's highlight so we remember where everything came from. 3 times 3 is 9. And the square root of 3 times 3 is the square root of 9, which is we're left up here. That's this 3 here. And then that would give us our final answer, which is 27. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this video. Make sure, again, you go ahead and finish up the couple of problems that we didn't do as part of your assignment, and get help when you need it. And we'll see you in the next video.